Hello and welcome back to Vampire Survivors. You're watching this on Twitch live or on the VODs there. Uh, This is a continuation after the previous game. Ended up a bit short, but if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll probably be uploading it separately for easier viewing purposes. So yeah, we're gonna just be filling some time then. Let's see here. What unlocks do I need? Complete the collection. I know one of these is the mirror, since that's one of those requires. Not yet found. How interesting. Secrets. Below with all 16, huh? Let's see here. Who haven't I played yet? Too bad. Xdash, Joe, Devano. Ramba. Mac. What about? Duration. Yes, Popeye. I can work. Let's see here. Alright. Roll. Let's see here. Every 2 minutes attracts all items. Sounds good to me. The Rune Tracer is about as good at getting for me. Might as well get the items that evolve. And I especially need to get the cursed item, actually, because I need as many enemies as I can get here. Might as well fill up my accessories bar. I can get absolutely all of them here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so these are the 16 that matter. I could try and get one of the cursed items to help out a little. Run away from Moonglow after 16. Well, I do have to act quickly. This is a 15-minute area, not a 30-minute one, so if I want to get everything, I need to really book it. I thought I was about to sneeze, so I muted the mic, but apparently I didn't need to. Like this isn't the giant enemy crab, so it doesn't gain more annoying power. Don't have to worry about grabbing that because I just have to keep... Oh yeah, the pots are enemies here, I can't forget that. You know what, let's go ahead and get the Bayonetta guns, because why not? I do need to get the Song of Mana upgraded. Okay, good, that's gonna help level up the accessories. I need the accessories to max leveled in order to get what I want out of this. Money is basically no object now, which is good, I suppose. Music's pretty good. Hello Panda, welcome to stream. I finished up the Murder of the Sonic the Hedgehog a bit earlier than expected, so I had to bring in something to fill in some time. I still want to stream tonight after all, I didn't want to end after just like half an hour. Yeah. Yeah, this is... Yeah, take this a lesson from me. Yeah. Be sure to check time to beat to see how long a game is actually going to take before you decide, oh, this, I should save it for later. Voice of the cards? I might need to be a bit more specific. There's a lot of card voices there. Sorry, voice of cards. Oh. Voice of Cards, you said? Oh, video game series. Is there one coming out soon? Ah, a Yoko Taro one. That usually means the writing is really, really good, but the gameplay's not what you're there for. What am I playing as? I'm playing as the person. Right now, I'm playing as the person who starts with the Song of Mana. Operola, I think it was, something like that. I'll look into that. Not a problem. I can look a bit, take a closer look at that a bit later. I'll probably just make it a bit more of a chill stream tonight with some Vampire Survivors here. I really have been liking the mystery games I was doing recently. AI the Somnium Files really did a lot to improve the titular Somnium. Mizuso felt like a really good... And of course the mystery itself had a pretty nice reveal. Of course the Shinogi Chess Club was pretty good as well. I really liked that one. And apparently the part 2 is actually coming later this year, so I'm definitely going to be taking a closer look at that one once it arrives. And of course, the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, a shitpost game that had no right being as good as it was, but hey, the VN format really did a lot to help the show off the characters and what makes them so engaging. Plus the protagonist being a, for lack of a better, ordinary person with the wacky adventures of Sonic and the others was, it was pretty entertaining. It's Chris? Oh. Oh, you mean from Sonic? Oh, Chris was Sonic. We do not discuss Chris Thorndrake on this channel. Don't worry, I'm not actually that passionate about it. Or that angry. I believe the protagonist's default name was Barry, but I tried to make his name Phoenix Wright or Monokuma, but the game didn't accept that. I thought, oh crap, they're trying to prevent the VN... stop you from choosing characters from mystery VNs, but no, it turns out their names have banned words. Like, if you remember the silliness around Pokemon's Configurious and its naming stuff, basically that was kind of what was happening here. Or, the game doesn't take... The game just checks for banned words regardless of the context. I actually want 8 sparrows, let's grab that. So yeah, it turns out it was a coincidence. But hey, I was able to make him Conrad Cross from Burden of Proof. So I was able to stick to the Ace Attorney adjacent, to the very least. That was nice. And for once, I actually didn't bungle up the deductions for most of these, too. Which is good. I still feel embarrassed when I look back at my VODs for the Divine Deception and Zodiac Trial, because I genuinely bungled those. And it's not that the mysteries were bad or anything. It's not like Danganronpa 2, where there are a couple... Oh, how was I supposed to figure that out with the on-the-meat bone puzzle and the swimsuit mace puzzle? I will not elaborate for anyone unaware because I don't want to spoil. I still think that game is genuinely good, but I figure I should stick with one of those if you know type of things. And do an SSS Deathless, that's kind of hard. Wait, did you do V3? Yeah. The Danganronpa and Zero Escape games were some of the first games I streamed when I started the channel. And definitely one of the things that got me to think, yeah, I feel really good streaming these sort of mystery things. Although sadly, those were also before I started saving my VODs. So unfortunately, my VODs on YouTube, the ones I saved to put on YouTube, don't go that far back. I unfortunately lost quite a few. Oh yeah, V3 was actually my favorite of the set, and I know that one is a bit controversial among the fanbase, but I think the reason I like it is actually weirdly because of the gameplay. And I know, wait, you're like a VN for the gameplay? I wouldn't have guessed either, but stuff like the split opinion minigame and the puzzles felt a lot more fair as well. Most of them I was able to deduce properly, and most notably, I really like that they added the lie bullet mechanic. A game about finding the truth, allowing you to lie is really a lot. 2 is kind of weird because it's a prequel to the anime. 2 in general is probably the one I'd have to vote as the weakest. Not because it was bad, and I like all of them, but I feel like that one did stuff for a bit where they thought, dang, the first game had a lot of really exciting reveals, let's try and top that to the best of our ability. And in some ways it felt like they kind of focused on, oh my. What do I want here? Empty tome. Crap. I was not ready for that. There. Yeah, it felt like it was trying to prioritize, find ways to be even surprise the player in even more and greater ways than in the first game. Which I do get, and I was able to correctly deduce some of the big reveals at the end. But at the same time, don't get me wrong, it's not a it's, how do I put this? You remember the fourth case of the first game, with the locked room murder, to avoid spoiling it for anyone who hasn't seen it? That one I pretty much correctly guessed what went on right away, but it was so well written narratively that I didn't care. It was easily one of my favorite, probably the favorite case from that game entirely. The second one, it didn't feel nearly as much. The fun house was basically an entirely new place to put the Rue to completely change up the setting and stuff. Which was interesting and all, but spent an awful lot of time about trying to reveal the secret of the funhouse when I thought it was actually fairly, a bit more of, it wasn't that it wasn't nearly as tricky as they thought it was going to be, I guess. Although I guess to be fair, I did think V3's Virtual World did kind of have the same issue. Spent a lot of time trying to build up towards a big reveal that I thought was fairly obvious, although I guess that could also be my age betraying me, because I am actually old enough to run into games that had things like that. So when I saw the telltale signs, I got the sense of, oh, I think I know what's going on here. This is gonna be a little tricky. I need to keep moving, I suppose. This is only a 15-minute run, so I don't have much time at all. Okay, here we are, spinach. Oh, I have the candelabra? Oh, right. Ooh! Catchy! Thought the V was 5, so I was like, 5 plus 3 is not 53, so indeed. Yeah, V did also do a lot to try and surprise the player, but, well, it also did a lot of stuff that appeals to me personally. Plus, yeah, I really did like the gameplay and how the puzzles were handled. Let's see here. Healing is doubled. We'll get this one. Okay, good. I'm getting more accessory levels. So I just need to make sure I get all the 16 main accessories. Luckily, it seems like the ones with 9 levels don't count, so... Alright, good. I need to level all of these as soon as I possibly can. I can discard all of these, actually, just to spawn the enemies. Okay, getting good money out of this. Big money. Okay, that's maxed out. Candelabra I need to level. Dang, I'm surprised I didn't max out the attract orb sooner. Dang, I'm getting a lot of cash out of this. Alright, I'm getting a good amount of stuff here. But will I be able to finish leveling in time? Amarola. Okay, armor, good. No future obtained. Yeah, it's a pretty good money farm. This area in general is a good money farm area. Okay, good. The attract orb is maxed out. In order to get the secret quest, I need to max out all the accessories before the map ends, so... I think armor's the last one. No, the Pomerol... Oh, darn, I still have quite a few, actually. Luckily, it's just the regular ones and not the ones as far as bosses that I need, but... Wings. A Labrador. Amarola. Spellbinder. Spellbinder. Wings. Amarola. They're all maxed out. Let's get out of here. Let's just get out of here. I'm trying to run it, but even with max speed, I cannot run it. Popea, that was her name. Two golden eggs obtained. The secret's here. It says run away with all 16 Ezra's mastered. I did at the tail end there, but it was a bit of RNG, I suppose. For the most averse fate. Perhaps I should look up one of these. Let's see here. I'll look up one just so I can get something going here. I was just saying the same thing, just to follow the trail. Yeah, the Reaper is way too fast. I'm pretty sure I already have all power-ups. Let's check, just to be safe. Oh, I can't even afford that. Look at that. Oh my. I don't have the entire collection. Well, I guess I should try something else. Indeed. It just says go to Green Acres and collect the items and follow a trail. Alright, well, who should I play as? Well, it just says get the Skullomaniac and Pomerola, so I guess I should grab those from the item stage itself. Cleric? Clerici or Domario? Because I haven't used Clerici for a while, so we'll start with them. And I guess I'll try and figure out Green Acres, it said. No, in the Mad Forest. You know what, let's do it. Every 2 minutes, attract literally everything to me. I guess I should get the whip since that upgrades the Pomerola. Garlic. Well, the pies are healing me. I guess that's good. Because this character starts out with the, full hearts is fine, I guess. Yeah, since this character starts out with the Holy Water, they basically have to... They get an area AoE boost, because the Holy Water you can't exactly rely on to hit what you need it to when, so they basically force it to be able to do that. Huh, wonder why I didn't realize this last time. Or maybe I... Oh, I remember. It's because last time I kept trying to walk through manually. I had to walk to them manually, but... including avoiding picking them up from level-ups. I'm not sure if level-ups count, but... I figure it's safer since it does pillage the items specifically, which implies I need to pick them up. Tracked orb. Wait. Is it just me or is the screen darkening? Tracked orb up. Duplicator should make this my life a lot easier. At least the garlic's pretty good early on for getting a lot of easy levels. After it falls off a bit, I can use the Bibles to take over its job of keeping enemies a bit of a distance from me. I thought by trail... Another thing is, I thought by trail it meant the actual dirt trail you have to follow. So I guess either I didn't notice these spawning before, or they don't spawn until later. Aw, where'd the pies go? The Skelly boys eat 'em? You steal my pies? Oh, here's one. Are there any more pies? Can I get any more pies to spawn? They were kind of nice while they lasted. More holy water, don't mind if I do. Hmm. Thought I was onto something, but evidently not. Pies or cheesecake? I probably would like cheesecake more personally if given the choice. Well, at least the accessory is maxed out, so I don't have to worry about it. Might as well get a bit more luck. Spinach to increase everything's damage a little more. Yeah, those bat hordes aren't particularly strong. The more bigger dangers, they can push tougher stuff into you, which is never fun, that's for certain. Alright, I somehow lost the pies. Unfortunate, but that could mean either I missed one, or I somehow made it to the place but didn't do what is necessary to unlock, because it does give you a sound cue when you unlock something. It doesn't just expect you to guess and hope. Or I had a limited time to do so, and I was supposed to drop everything and follow them ASAP, and I didn't do that. Well, that's my theory as to what happened. So either way, I'm gonna have to do this again. Ooh, got the upgraded holy water. That should make things a bit easier. Yeah, the King Bible is definitely one of my favorite weapons here. Who are you, buddy? I don't remember you around these parts. Are you who I'm looking for? Guess there's only one way to find out. Okay, this is good. I'm getting a bunch of items I could really use. Pomerola is not a favorite, but it can help. Let's see here. List of projectiles? No. Healing amount is doubled. I might get some use out of this one. Time to decimate. Looks like I'm about to reach that point. Might as well grab this one, make my revival. If I do die, make myself stronger upon revival. I guess lightning ring. This guy is really tough. He might just be the boss I'm after. Alrighty. Okay, good. I could actually use more of the Song of Mana. Alright. I was wondering... Yeah, whatever was going wrong in the past few runs I attempted this, it must have been entirely on me, because even when I looked it up on the Vampire Survivors wiki, it just says simply gather the 2 items and a trail appears. So, beats me how the hell I missed it. It would not surprise me if I was just that unobservant, or that tunnel-visioned. How much HP you got, buddy? I've been pretty sure I've been beating up on you for a good while now. Yeah, those flying ghosts aren't really dangerous. The issue is they can easily push the much tougher werewolves into you. Okay, good. This is a full 30-minute area, so I have plenty of time to do this. No point in rushing if I'm not feeling it. Spinach for damage up on everything. Yeah, the Max Attract Orb is easily one of my favorite items in the entire game, just for how convenient it is. It does absolutely nothing to help your combat, it just makes the game itself. It just makes getting to a good point easier. So you don't have to be touching the XP gems to actually level up. It's taking damage, so I can clearly kill it. I just need to focus it down. Song of Mana. Another King Bible, sounds good. Yeah, if it's taking damage, I can kill it. That's how I knew that the White Reaper ghost thingy after killing the Red Reaper is technically not killable, because none of my attacks are able to affect it. No numbers even show up. Meanwhile, for the regular Reaper, the numbers show up, which means you can win eventually. The Lightning Ring, alright. These King Bibles are a wonderful thing. Can you blame me for loving them so much? Alright, what level's up here? Ooh. Excellent, I'm back to being Zeus. This should make things interesting. Alright, Whip is all maxed out. Okay, there we go, so I did get it. That was a bit more painful than I would have liked, but, well, whatever. Song of Mana. Go to Song of Mana. Excellent. Bloody Tear. Can crit and also absorbs HP. Alright, Song of Mana maxed out. Garlic time. Alright, what are the levels of my skills looking? I guess I need to level the garlic first and foremost. Protect the bear. Upgrade the Song of Mana into the Manaya. whatever, how we pronounce it. It is nice how with clever use of the items on the ground, you can easily go over the cap for how many accessories you can have at once. Garlic again. That's all of them defeated. Oh, an even number of minutes coming up, so I don't need to go around collecting those. It's going to come to me in just a moment. Yeah, like I said, those big waves. Yes. Those waves aren't dangerous in themselves. The issue is they push other enemies into you. Oh, excellent. The Soul Eater's here. Hollow Hawk or something. Another Arcana. Just weapons? No. Just weapons generate explosions. Alright, why not? I guess we've got a bit of time before the next boss. Let's see here. Oh, it was paused. I forgot it does that. I went to check something. I thought, I'll just wait while this happens, but no, the game doesn't work that way. Well, it's good. It does mean if you accidentally click outside the window, you don't screw yourself. All the same, I'm only gonna look up. I only looked up that one character, so I'm gonna stick to that. After I complete this run, win or lose, I'm gonna attempt to play as the new character, see exactly what they have to offer. Alright, here we are. Just need to give that a minute. Here we are. Ooh, that did some good damage to kill the mini-boss already. Pummerola, best to get that out of the way, I suppose. I've got a good amount of health and lifesteal here, so I theoretically should be able to make it to the end. That's all 30 minutes. With doubled healing on top of ridiculously increased health maximum and regeneration, I'm definitely in pretty good shape, I'd say. But of course, this, like all rogue-ish type games, getting too confident results in you losing no matter how good of a spot you're in, so I have to still pay attention. 604 health, oh my. Looks like the last boss is here. The Alaroon, I think it is. Venus, I forget the exact name, but whatever it is, it's about to die. Yeah. Alright, is everything leveled? No. Not even close, actually. Well, kinda. Pummerola is almost there, but the skull I've been intentionally neglecting. And of course, the unique accessories take ages to level because they have 9 levels. Might as well max out Pummerola, so I don't have to worry about it. Most accessories only have 2 to 5 as their max, so ones going all the way to 9 take a lot longer to get to their full potential. Well, I suppose Fire Breath are an easy way to clear out plant monsters, right? Cursed Skull is maxed out. So at least this does mean enemies are tougher, but the good news is they're also more numerous, which means leads to more levels. The Curse is definitely a double-edged sword. On one hand, it does make it easier to level up because you have a lot more enemies to face, all of whom will drop, most of whom will drop experience, but at the same time it can also hurt you because those enemies are also going to be stronger and more numerous. Indeed, raw numbers seem to be what kill you most in this kind of game. I'll go with the Always Floor Chicken if I'm not at full HP, just because I seem to be at full healing mode for this. Between my boosted max HP, 7 times 4, and my ridiculous amount of HP regen, 2.8 a second. Alright, only 2 more minutes and I win. Ooh, I definitely want that before this ends. Fair. Alright, we'll just go and quit and cash in the revives, because we have a new character now. Now, who is it? Marabio. Cheap unlock. A dark outfit. Interesting. Thanks, Panda. That was a good win. Well, I guess when I get a new character, the obvious place to try them out is the inlaid library, since it's pretty easy and gives me an idea of what the character's good with. Enables critical hits for listed weapons, doubles overall crit damage. Anything else affect it? Like 1,000. The characters start with upgraded weapons are usually pretty rough, pretty strong. Listed weapons bounce through enemies and walls. Same time, crit damage can deal ridiculous damage. Alright, let's go with the crit build then. Bible always definitely want this where possible. But yeah, I'm going for a crit build for the most part, so... Oh wow, yeah, he's in slow-mo. I guess it did say starts with penalty. I wasn't sure what the purpose was for, but I guess it's because I guess it's because this allows them to travel through and hit multiple foes like that. Dang, this is hilarious. Another reason the library is good, you start with a green one here that can help you get your first level, which is especially good if your character doesn't exactly have the most reliable damage, or a weapon that you don't necessarily control well, like the person who starts with a pentagram. Oh yeah, the cross. That also has a crit that I'd really like to take full advantage of. Yeah, projectile speed significantly reduced, minus 80%. And remember, I have universal upgrades to all characters for that, which means it'd probably be minus 100% if I didn't have that. Interesting. As I said, the characters who start with upgraded weapons usually have some of the more interesting stuff tied to them. That definitely feels like the case here. Duplicator is good no matter what. Duplicator is definitely one of those items that's good no matter what because it, well, adds additional projectiles. This looks like it could be a debuff, but it could actually be very much in your favor, as you can see, things like that. This is a very neat character. I should definitely get the Candelabra entirely to be sure I get that upgrade, because the Reaper Scythes that the axes upgrade into are really, really nice. Sure, Retract Orb it is. Yeah, crit rates are really nice. As nice as all those items are, I don't think I really need any of them. Free Candelabra level, don't mind if I do. Yeah, this ridiculously slow attack speed can actually be a positive if used well, to be sure. Sure, let's get into the King Bible level here. Not spinning very much, but still pretty good for shoving into enemy faces. Sands of water, why not? Oh yeah, everything is now duplicated. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to just walk these King Bible into enemies since it's no longer spinning to protect me like it once did. But on the plus side, I have most of the weapons that can cause crits. Clover. Should probably buy the Carello. That's all weapons filled. I guess this does mean I give up the chance to be Zeus, but that's fine. I'm going for a full crit build. Another King Bible? Don't mind if I do. Base damage up to 20. It's not an insignificant amount to go up, that's for sure. Clover for more crit chance would be very much appreciated, I think. Yeah, the slow-mo here is almost hilarious to an extent. But in some ways it's a debuff, but in some ways it's actually helpful. I must say, these secret characters really vary your Unlimited Blade Works. Yeah, pretty much. Plus everything has a crit, so I can even do that. I am the bone of my bone. Maybe I should have bought the bone one instead of the holy water, just to push further into the critical stuff. Oh well. Yeah, this is definitely becoming Unlimited Blade Works at this point. Ah, good, the axe is almost maxed out. Oh wait, no, it is maxed out. Good for me, that's for sure. Oh, I see. How high it goes upward must depend on the projectile speed, and because I have basically none, it just drops straight to the floor. It's not a problem, I just have to make sure it always falls from the top like so. But it'll be easier once it gets upgraded, because then it doesn't go in just a simple arc. And if I can get the Arcana that makes it bounce around, even better. I'm not sure if the King Bible is even worth it, if we're completely honest. At this point, I mean, but I guess it's not a big deal. It's not like it's hurting me or anything. Oh, interesting. So projectile speed determines how the fire breath works from the spicy food. I'll have to keep that in mind, then. This is teaching me quite a bit about the game mechanics. More specifically, what weapons are actually affected by the projectile speed. I should definitely start upgrading the cross again. It upgrades the Divine Sword, Holy Sword, which is also... which innately has a crit rate, which is pretty good. Yeah, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the secret characters, they really vary a lot. I mean, the tree that literally can't even move unless you have movement speed upgrades is clearly a meme choice. But it does offer a whole new playstyle. The werewolf has basically random stats at any given time that you have to adapt to. The character here has to fight in slow motion, basically. The dragon is really strong, but is cursed. Phoenix gets way more revives than usual. Yes, they really vary from straight-up memes to completely different playstyles. But I'm here for it. I've definitely approved it. On that note, I guess this will date the VOD if anyone's watching this on YouTube, but there is another expansion coming out for this game. And I haven't even gotten the first one. How embarrassing for me. I was intending to get the first one after I finish unlocking everything here, but I still will probably do that, actually. But in this case, do I want Spellbinder? Actually, I probably want Spinach just to increase my damage and overall. And probably just wait to finish up this one and... Alright, fine, Spellbinder, just to keep everything around a bit longer. That way I can experience each one fully before I start moving on to the expansion stuff, because for all I know, the expansion stuff might make the previous stuff easier to unlock, or might change the drop table entirely, because for the moment I have enough fans, rerolls, and stuff that I can usually fish for anything specific I'm looking for if I really need anything. But that's going to get a bit more rough if more items are in the drop pool. Plus, it'll be nice to experience each as it comes along, so I'm absolutely in no rush. I guess while I'm here, I could make an update. For the Easter weekend, I believe is this coming weekend, I'm going to be away for family things, so I will not be able to stream in that time. I should be able to keep my usual schedule, so next time I'm going to be doing the multiplayer stream with Jasper Krasmezik, with our joint stream with Elden Ring seamless co-op. And I might be able to get another one on Thursday, but we'll see how I'm feeling. If I'm not feeling it, I might just call the vacation a little early, so to speak. But yeah, until then, I won't be back until Monday or Tuesday. So, no streams until then. Oh dang, because the, oh, did you see that? Because the knives move so slowly, they did ridiculous. They hit the same blade was hitting the bat boss, mini boss multiple times, and they were all crits, so it was really stacking the damage. Interesting. Twilight Requiem, Lister One's General Explosions, Jail of Crystal, chance to freeze enemies. Not doing that build. Listed weapons have a counterpart? No. No, let's grab this. Dude. I'm gonna save that, actually. Alright, excellent. I can go over my accessory cap with this. Alright, if I can once I get level 8 Holy Cross, I can get that chest there, and it'll upgrade to the Divine Sword. There it is. Is it maxed out? Yes, it is. So we know what to do now. There we are. Heaven's Sword. As for what I stream when I get back, I'm thinking about it. I should probably resub to Final Fantasy XIV to do some of the story stuff I missed. A decent amount of content was added in my absence, and that could take a little stuff. I could also do a bit more Freedom Planet 2 if, since there's at least one more character with a decent amount of story presence who will, have some more unique content, more unique cutscenes. That's what I was thinking of, yeah. One's unique to them. Protect the bearer, get it. Yeah, look how much damage they're doing that guy. So as I pray, unlimited blade works. Haha. Yeah, they have like 30k HP, so they're really, really durable. There we go. I guess more stone mask wouldn't be too bad. As long as I get at least 1,000 gold, I make up for the amount I paid for getting the rail cars at the start, so feeling pretty confident, I guess. Effects last 10% longer. Alright, any other weapon that's, I need to finish leveling... I need to finish leveling the Holy Water so I can make it Labora before I can grab that chest there. Empty Tome to reduce cooldown on all my moves. Yeah, look at how much more damage I'm doing. It's really stacking up. Empty Tome. It's maxed out now. Oh, wonderful. Arello. I'll discard these two, just... I don't want the curse, but I do want to fight the bosses with them. Spinach. Oh yeah, now the crits are doing even more damage. Okay, good. Alright, here we are. Labora's unlocked. And that's the last upgrade I can get in this run, so we'll go ahead and grab this one just as is. Oh right, the scythes were also ready to... The axes were also ready to upgrade. This should make things very interesting. Wonderful. Now that's some good stuff. That's really nice. Haha. Alright, yeah, I'm more than made up for what I spent at the start. Spellbinder is really being helpful. The really ridiculously slow projectile speed, but with giant projectiles, certainly is a game changer. Oh, I see. Those carts break whenever they touch the edge of the screen. Okay, free Spellbinder level, good. Clover, luck for maximum crits. I am the bone of my sword. Indeed. Swords, knives, scythes, and pretty much everything bladed, sharp, and pointy is here. Alright, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna grab a sip of my drink real quick. Ah, refreshing. Yeah, the mine carts, the blades, they're all doing their work. Because the projectile speed is so slow and the Spellbinder's keeping everything sticking around even longer. Pretty much all I'm missing at this point is the one Arcana that makes makes all these weapons bounce upon hitting the edge of the screen, and then we really will be unlimited blade works. It's going to be so ridiculous, and I'll love it. Yeah, area effect up is ridiculous. It's making everything huge. The Silvering Max, just about. That's gonna be really funny. If I really want to make it ridiculous, I could also have unlocked Limit Break so that I could continue upgrading things past their normal maximum. That would have just been silly, but I could make this even more of an unlimited blade work situation. You gotta love it when you have a game that actively wants you to find ways to break it in half. It can make such ridiculous combinations. Interesting. It looks like the carts actually aren't going away as long as I don't let them smash against the wall. Oh, they do eventually, just a lot later. Guess I can't be surprised. I mean, I did get the upgrade that makes everything last as long as humanly possible. Yeah, there's only one item I could possibly upgrade. don't think I've even seen a boss. I just saw the chest. I guess the boss must have just been crit to death or something. It's pretty hilarious if so. Yeah, you know you've got a good run when you're at the point you can just sit there and wait for enemies to die. Ooh, the last Arcana piece. Let's see. Listed weapon projectiles get up to 3 bounces. Sounds perfect. Okay, yeah, now we're really gonna get Unlimited Blade Works going. Death is the only true salvation from My Reality Marble. Indeed. Even Death would probably die to it pretty quickly, but unfortunately we don't have the item that prevents me from getting one-shot by them, so... Well, no, Death... If I remember right, I read that Death's HP is actually scaled to whatever your level is, so... Might as well make it always big coin bag. Here we are. Since you're here, I did notice, did read the alert that the next Arcanite's event starts on the 7th. So but unfortunately that, as mentioned, that is the night I'm going to be leaving for family things, so I'll be able to do that until I get back. But luckily it's another mini event like an Obscure Wanderer was, so I should be able to complete that in one session, I think. Unless it turns out to be way more difficult than I was led to believe. If so, it may take a couple. Yeah, the crossover. I'm definitely going to be building the freebie unit they give from it. If only because 4 stars are dirt cheap, and the Mortally Wounded effect is really good. There's a good reason Saga has remained even after Pioneers were largely left behind. It just really is a powerful effect. Just have to utilize it right. Just, you know, don't put him directly in front of the blue box, or you might be a little disappointed. Just one space in between should be enough. I speak from experience with Saga, I assure you. Yeah, this is really getting Unlimited Blade Works, isn't it? Alright, the final boss is coming at 25 minutes, then we just have to go a little longer. Go. In theory, I should be safe. In theory. I don't mind having the Duplicator without the Lightning Ring. Duplicator is definitely one of those items where it's great whether or not you get its upgrade. It is absolutely not one of those items where it's only good if you get the upgrade. Ah, the Witch is here, the final boss. Well, the minecart's certainly running over things well, isn't it? I should theoretically be able to leave this for a little while. Unaware of loss, nor aware of gain. More like moving grass, mowing... Yeah, this does feel a bit more like mowing the lawn than battling monsters, especially with the minecarts. They're just... Yeah, the minecarts are just running these enemies down. The library is not especially good for money runs or anything like that, but it's the fact it's so easy and straightforward is why I like to try out new characters on it. It's pretty much guaranteed to be a win, but it's still enough that you can mess around and see what kind of ridiculous things you can do. Case in point, this very screen you see here. As for home streaming when I get back from the Family Matters, I'm thinking about that a bit. The ones I brought up earlier are relatively short. I believe there's only been one patch or so. Can't even see character model? Yeah. I've had more than a few runs where that's possible. Although I guess our character seems to basically just be Gennaro, but with a shadow around him. I guess it does make sense. Gennaro starts with the knife, and this guy starts with the upgrade to the knife, the Thousand Edge. Ooh. Catchy tune. What's this? Oh yeah, a gift item. Allows you to choose any unlocked base weapon. I guess I can get the Zeus upgrade, or I could just go with something simple and good like the Cherry Bomb. Let's go with the Cherry Bomb. Yeah, the Cherry Bomb should explode should get leveled up rather quickly, given how this is. Then we can add explosions to the Unlimited Blade Works. Yeah, and we've already maxed it out. What pretty fireworks. Wait, no, I think technically... Wait, did Vegeta say pretty fireworks or dirty fireworks? I think the actual move itself is called dirty fireworks, and he called it pretty fireworks. Yeah, that's how I... Dang. This? Super Candy Box 2 Turbo. Select advanced weapons. Oh, interesting. Garaji. Now we're getting some real slowdown. Oh dear. Alright, we're about to win. Excellent. Let's cash in the revives. Pretty good, I'd say. Alright. Well, I guess that'll do for tonight. A bit of a short stream, but I think it did a good job. Let's see, is there someone on the raid? It doesn't look like it. Alright, well, I'll be back next time with the multiplayer run with the Jasper and company. So until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.